Hey everyone, I was just getting all my stuff together for our meeting. I have a lot of stuff to share, so I'll let everybody go first and then I'm gonna go today. So we have about 3 minutes and then we are getting started. I'm gonna mute you all. And the dogs won't be barking because Mike's already home. However, I'm downstairs because I'll show you, so much stuff that I want to show you that I didn't want to carry it all up and down the stairs. So I figured I would just stay down here. So he said he'll try to be covert. We'll see what that means. If you hear burping or any noises, no, it's not me. My Jordan just texted me and said that he misses and loves me and can't wait to see me. It's my older son that lives in Orlando. He must want something. All right, just letting others in. I'm going to go last because just in case people have things that I'm going to share. And then I want to show you something, a comparison of something. We got 2 more minutes. Everybody having a good week? Hopefully. Everybody looks just like this. Like it's 7 o'clock, Shannon. We're exhausted. I get it. I am too. So you guys know I do it. All right, 1 more minute and then we're gonna get started. So let's see, who wants to go first with their stuff? You know there's a thing called Shannonteering. It's kind of like volunteering, except I volunteer you. I think Cheryl's frozen. Nope, there's not. She was just staring. Juliet, you'll go first. Oh, you're the best. Leave it to the principal. Okay, so hang out. We're not going to go yet. I'm going to open the meeting and everything, and then we'll go from Juliet. Who's on deck after Juliet? Stacy? Awesome. Okay. Penny, did you bring anything today? Okay, good. You're after Stacy. Awesome. Y'all know you're going to talk, so it doesn't matter if you're first or second or third. Is anyone on TikTok here? Just out of curiosity. Okay, well, I am, and they're the creepiest people on TikTok. They're the weirdest people. You should just go on it, just the entertainment. Oh, you're having a problem with your microphone? Do you have something with you today to share? Yes, you do. Okay, good. Go find something, Cheryl. I'll talk for you. I can ask you to unmute. Let's see if I can ask you to unmute. Hold on. I just asked you to unmute. It shows that you're not muted. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get started. So welcome to the share your favorite food, snack, drink, meal meeting. Too long, so it's just share your favorites or share and tell. This is one of my favorite favorite meetings because when I'm done, I have like a list on Amazon of different things to buy. I don't belong to Sam's Club or BJ, so when you guys show stuff, I usually just go on Amazon and order it. But if anybody ever wants to take a field trip with me to BJ's or Sam's Club because you have the membership, I would love to do that. But I do have Costco. Well, I don't. Mike does. So I send him with the list because I won't go to Costco on a Sunday. It's just insanely crazy. So I have a bunch of stuff I'm going to share. Some are just tips, tricks, or whatever. I have meal things, I have snack things, comparisons. I want to show you a measurement comparison. And I'm going to go last, but I'm going to save myself time. So we're 6 minutes into my time. So we have about 28 to 30 minutes to go through everybody's stuff. So here's what's going to happen. When I call your name, you're going to say your name, where you live, what your item is, where you purchased it, and the macros. So protein, carbs, fats. We don't need to know the calories. Everybody with me on this? All right, Juliet, you are up. You're muted too. Hold on, let me unmute you. Whoops, I just unmuted Penny, I think.
I think you unmuted me.
Okay, good. Go ahead.
Okay, I'll be quick, I promise.
No, you're good.
So I've been talking all day. So I'm Juliet. I am in West Palm Beach, and my share tonight is yogurt. I'm actually really excited about it because I love yogurt. And I found it at Publix. It's ratio protein, 25 grams in the little ones of protein per serving. And then they actually have a bigger one that the serving size is 2/3 cup, and it's 28 grams of protein per serving.
Oh, I've never seen that one.
They had it at Publix. I saw it after I grabbed the little ones. I was like, oh my goodness. And so in the larger one, I told you the protein is 28 grams, the carbs are 9 grams, and the fat is 4.5 grams.
And does it have an aftertaste?
No. And it's very smooth and silky.
And what flavor did you get?
I got vanilla. Of the little ones, I also got strawberry and blueberry for my daughter to try, and I think she tried key lime. I didn't love the strawberry. I felt like it wasn't strawberry-ish enough for me, but Mallory liked it. So, and then the macros in the smaller container are total fat 4 grams and carbs. Where'd it go?
Probably 6 or 7.
8.
Oh, really? And the large one had 9?
And the large one had, oh my God, even with my glasses.
That's so sad.
Carbs, yeah, 9 in the large one.
Okay. So you showed me that, and I have never seen the large, which is why I asked you to bring them, because I'm going to go, I didn't go to Publix at all this week yet. So I'm going
They also have them at Walmart. I don't know about the large ones, but they have the little ones at Walmart. And I think I saw that, I looked them up, and I think they're at Target also.
Oh, okay. Well, I usually do go to Publix though. So I have to get you out. So I'm going to try them, and I'll give you guys all my feedback too. And if anybody else has tried them, and you've tried a different flavor, definitely, chime in and let us know. Thank you so much, Juliet. I love having different options for yogurts. I actually brought 2 with me to share today. So that's a third one. And that was 25 and 28 grams of protein,
Yes.
right? Awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
All right, Stacey, you're on deck.
Hey, okay, I'm Stacy and I'm near Rochester, New York. I have a snack, which is the protein chips, Quest protein chips. These are the barbecue. The other ones that are spicy, I had to stop taking kind of because my lips were burning and my tongue was burning. So I've switched to the barbecue. 5 fat, 5 carbs, 19 protein.
Now, those are the potato chips, not the tortilla ones, right?
Right, they're the potato chip ones, the barbecue, and I eat them almost every day. I did bring a drink, and it's the Premier Protein. I like the cafe latte and the coffee, the cafe latte or the chocolate. Those are the only 2 I like, but the numbers are really good for these. It's 3 fat, 5 carbs, and 30 protein. So I like those. And then just a little trick. I do not like mayonnaise at all. So when I make tuna, I use hummus, and I absolutely love it. So that's just a little trick you can try.
I love that you brought a tip. And then also real quick to tag onto her protein shake. If you buy vanilla of those, you can put it in your cereal. So you're getting your carbs, but you're also getting your protein in your cereal. I also mix it in my, which I'm gonna talk about, but I mix it in my Kodiak oatmeal too. So I get a little bit more protein on top of my carbs. As far as the Quest chips go, I just have to ask Stacy a question also. Is that why you kept getting the stuff on your lips?
I'm not sure. I still have to go see an allergist, but I didn't have an
Really?
allergic reaction, but I definitely had some sort of reaction to it. My lips were starting to burn and my tongue, my taste buds were like rising up and everything. So
So they
I-
say when you do too much, they say a good thing is too much spoils it or something like that. That's what happens. So unfortunately, so you don't want my Quest chips that I was saving for you anymore, do you?
I do, but I'm gonna only have it once in a while. I do have some in the house, but I'm doing it very sparingly.
Okay, well, they're here for you when you get here. Get here quickly.
I'm coming
All right.
soon.
I know. Thank you so much. And you guys, you can mute yourself if you can. Thank you, Stacy. All right, Penny, I think I said you're up. Welcome. Hold on, can't hear you. Look, you're not muted, but I can't hear you. Maybe type it and then I can read it. And while you're doing that, I'm just gonna, hold on. So Joe said that he puts Premier Protein vanilla in his coffee, which is a great option, and he puts a little bit of creamer. All right, Penny, hold it up. Let me see what you have. Is that cottage cheese? Just nod your head because I can't see your face. Okay, so it's the Good Culture cottage cheese. I can look it up real quick. Hold on. Okay, so she has the Good Culture cottage cheese, which I love. Mary's not here tonight, but she always brings it. And the macros are 4 grams of fat, 6 carbs, and 19 grams of protein. Is that correct, Penny, if I'm reading it correctly? Okay. This is amazing because for people, thank you. For people that don't know how to get their proteins in, we've already been through yogurt, Quest chips, and now cottage cheese. And all of them were about 20 grams of protein, if not more. So if you don't like to eat meat, those are great options. Also with the Good Culture, they come in flavors, and I joke around every time that I don't like the plain, but recently I've been using the plain for other things. So I made a buffalo dip with medium buffalo sauce and that Good Culture cottage cheese that Penny brought. So good. I use it instead of mayonnaise all the time. I don't eat mayo. It must be a family thing, but I use it in my tuna. I use it in my chicken salad. There's a person, I can't remember her name, but if you go on either Instagram or TikTok and put in cottage cheese recipes, she uses it for everything. I've been putting it in my egg whites, and it's like a cheese omelet. It is so good. I put it on toast the other day, the plain one, the one that Penny brought, and I put a little bit of relish on it. I know it sounds like I'm pregnant when I say this, but doesn't that sound like a pregnancy thing? Cottage cheese relish, right? But it's so good. And I love sweets, but I feel like between the protein bar, the protein shake, I get a lot of sweets in during the day. So that was a great, great contribution. Thank you so much, Penny. Do you eat one every day? You can just nod or maybe do a finger. No, you don't eat one every day. Yes, you do. No, you don't. I'm cracking myself up. So you don't eat one every day, but they're there just in case you need it. No. Yes. I'm so confused. Can you type in the comments? Oh, wait, here, wait. I see it. Okay. I got it. She said, I don't know if you guys can read it, but she adds a Hidden Valley Ranch in the blender to make a dip. That is amazing. I love that. And oh, what a good idea. So she has the Devotion protein pack powder that I had told you guys about that one time with all those crazy like angel cake flavor and all those different flavors. She adds that in there, or she'll use her Core Power strawberry banana smoothie. Look, I feel like we're like flight attendants. The smoothie, and she drinks that or puts it in with her protein powder. I mean, puts it in the yogurt, or you just drink it. She's typing. This is fun. I feel like we're playing a game. Danae wants in. I could see her biting the chip. Oh, she just drinks the Core Protein strawberry banana protein smoothie. And I heard that's a really good flavor. So, and that has like 30 grams of protein, I believe, as well. Maybe. Does it say right on there? I'm old. I can't see from here. 26. Okay, she just drinks it. Awesome. Thank you so much, Penny, for bringing that. I didn't even actually know they had strawberry banana protein for protein powder. I just have the chocolate at the house, and Mike has the vanilla for his cereal. Thank you so much. Danae, since you're smiling ear to ear, you're up. I'll unmute you.
All right. Can you hear me?
Yep.
All right. So I found these on vacation, so I haven't I've been looking for them in the cabinet. I just found them. But bean, I can't say that, chickpea snack.
Deanna?
I don't know.
Spanish?
But they're crunchy. They're like cooked chickpeas. But I don't do, I'm gluten free, so I needed something like a crunch one day, and I found these like at Target, and I actually put them in salad while I was on vacation. So instead of having croutons, and okay, so it's 6 grams of fat, 15 carbs, and 6 grams of protein
How
for
much?
1 ounce.
Oh, 1 ounce.
And this is 1 ounce. This is one of those little Tupperware cups.
I love that you brought that.
If you fill this cup, so if you dump this in a salad, it's like putting like a handful of croutons in your salad, and it's still crunchy. And I also just stuck it in my chicken salad, but I'm also a little weird like that. So
Oh, I would totally do that.
because I'll put everything in a bowl, and just I threw that in my chicken salad one day, and I was like, oh, it's so good, like something crunchy. Because after like the 3rd day of eating just like soft stuff, I get kind of like I need a rice cake or something. So, but this was a nice change. And they do taste like a chickpea, and I got sea salt. I believe there was other flavors. I think there was like a spicy one and possibly a ranch.
I was going to ask you
But-
that. There's different flavors. That's awesome.
I had never seen these before, but I can send you a picture.
Well, you're going to put a picture in the group anyway under the amazing
Oh.
food later. So don't worry
And
about
I don't know if anybody saw a while back, I put a chicken burger that I found. My mom found them at Costco, and it's like a chicken burger that I put the picture on like either like Costco finds or grocery finds on the app.
Hold on.
And oh my God, they are so good.
Did you put a picture of the, you didn't put in amazing groups? Amazing grocery?
No, either groceries or Costco. I can't remember
I
which
got
one
it.
I did.
I got it. It's the caramelized almonds, caramelized onion, white cheddar chicken burgers.
Yes. And I thought that by the way, shout out that I put that picture together and put it on there.
You didn't need me to make your collage. I'm so proud of
No, I
you.
didn't. Those, I thought that the macros on that were pretty good.
They
and
are. There's 19 grams for 1 burger of protein, 3 carbs, and 9 fats. And the reason why there's 9 fats is because of the cheese, the white cheese that's in there. But people put a slice of cheese on their burger, so now you don't have to do that.
So I would throw those in the pan and just chop them up and throw them on a salad, or just eat it with veggies in a pinch. Like if everybody else was eating something else in the house. Those were so good. I tried them early this summer.
You got them at Costco?
I got them. My mom had gotten them at Costco, and I only found them again at like Costco in Lantana. But I think that other grocery stores, say it again.
That's the one I go to.
I think I saw them there. I feel like the one out in Royal Palm did not have them. So I don't know. Costco's weird. It takes them a while to get it up to all the stores.
And also, you know what I noticed when we talk about these things? Then I go to the store to get it and there's none left.
Well, it's because we told everybody.
I know. So you probably should have kept it our secret. I'm just kidding. Now Juliet lives
So-
right here. Y'all live. Cheryl's gonna run to Lantana. No one's gonna have the chicken burgers anymore. Just kidding. Thank you
But
today.
they're really good. They're very tasty. You're welcome.
Yeah, I
Miss
bet they
you.
are, because the ones I get are very dry and plain, but that's because they're a 93-7, so like there's no
Right.
fat in it. There's no
So you have to
flavor.
put stuff on them.
Yeah, I put a lot of seasoning on it, but so I'm excited to try these. I'll have one and then have one of my other ones and just mix it up together. Confuse my taste buds. All right, thank you so much, Danae.
You're
All right,
welcome.
who's up? If you don't volunteer, I will volunteer you. Cheryl, did you have your hand up? Okay, go ahead.
Jackson, come unmute me.
I got you. I'm muting
Okay.
you right now. You're muted.
This is Hearts of Palm pasta that I get at Trader Joe's. It's amazing. Yeah, it's amazing. It tastes just like pasta, like nothing essentially, but it actually has a better flavor, I think. And they say a serving size is a third of a package, but I usually just eat the whole package. And the whole package is per container. It's 60 calories, 0 fat, 13 carbs, 5 grams of fiber, 3 grams of sugar, and 3 grams of protein. And whenever I make my family pasta, I usually buy like the big thing of frozen stir-fry vegetables at Costco. And I roast them in the oven and they taste really delicious, just like you had just fresh vegetables. And I usually make them pasta primavera and I just put vegetables in there and I put maybe like 3, sometimes I use olive oil, but sometimes I do the Rayos tomato sauce, which is also delicious and like no sugar and tastes really, really tastes like fresh tomato sauce. And I just put it in a frying pan and I fry it up with you don't even need oil or anything, just fry it up with the tomato sauce for like 2 or 3 minutes. And it is really good and very satisfying. It's very filling. So I like this one the best. But I also like the Miracle Noodles too, which I get at Costco. And these are very good too. They're a little less flavor than the Hearts of Palm, but they're just as good. And they're also very satisfying. Like if you're with a family that's eating pasta, you feel like you're totally eating pasta. I would say these fill you up a little bit more, but they're both very, very good. And this one is like for the whole bag, it's like 10 calories and 6 carbs, no protein or anything, but very satisfying for both of them.
And they're great tricks, like great, not tricks, hacks.
Right.
Brain, because it makes you think that you're
Right.
like the same thing as everybody else. I know I said I wasn't going to go to the end, but I buy the same thing and I also buy them in lasagna sheets. So that when Mike is making something for the family, when they're coming over, I could have this and they won't know and have to say anything about it.
Yeah, I've seen those. I haven't bought that yet because I don't typically make that lasagna.
It tastes
but-
exactly the same. It is exactly the same. So if you don't need it, you don't need it. But I was buying the pasta, the same ones you had. I love it. So if you
yeah,
have
and
to
they
try
sell
this
that
stuff-
at Publix. They want yours, right? Publix.
Yeah. Yeah, I get mine at Publix, and they sell the pasta, the regular pasta, in a can. It's the same thing. Like I mean, it's not pasta, so. It's a
Well,
vegetable.
honestly, what I like about that is those cans are not like aluminum on the inside. They're really kind of cool cans.
Yes, I agree. I agree. I noticed that too.
Yeah.
That's nice for you, for our health.
Yes, exactly.
All right. Thank you so much, Cheryl. I appreciate it. All right. Who's up next? Raise your hand and then unmute yourself. Perfect. Unmute. Go for it. Say your name, where you're from, and what you have. I'll unmute you. Hold on. You guys should be able to unmute yourselves, but I'll ask. There we go. Oh,
Hi,
hi.
can you hear me? Okay.
Yes.
I'm Danielle. I live in Jensen Beach, Florida. So probably about 30 miles or so north of West Palm. So I'm a pasta lover too. So I've been doing a lot of the chickpea pasta or like the red lentil pasta, usually like the Bonza brand or the Barilla. But I found this non-dairy Alfredo by Primal Kitchen. And it's really good. I mean, it's not a exact substitute, but it has 1 gram of protein, 5 grams of carbs, and 6 grams of fat.
Oh, that's not bad at all.
So,
Alfredo.
and that's in a half cup. I'm sorry, a quarter cup serving. So that's plenty for usually do a serving of pasta with that, and I'll crumble up. I've been trying to do like non-cholesterol, so I'll do like the Impossible ground meat, or chicken or something, but it's definitely plenty for one serving if I need to get in some fats or carbs. And then these little wraps, I love these Guerrero, I don't know how to say them.
Yes.
They are 2 grams of protein, 7 grams of carbs, and 1.5 grams of fat. But they have 7 grams of fiber also. And so they're small, but I'll make them for lunch. I'll have 2, maybe with some tuna, or there's some chicken in there. Make a little taco or something like that.
I love that.
So-
And I love that it has 7 grams of fiber, because a lot of times when we
Mhm.
get a new meal plan, we don't realize that we still need to get that fiber in. So when you guys are looking at your app, if you're under like 14 or 15, you need to really focus on getting more fiber in to get you around that 15 to 20 number, so that you don't feel like you're stuffed up or constipated or whatever. You
Mhm.
need to have your fiber. Some people are good with 14 to 18. Some people are better with 18 to 24. Anything over 25, it's usually too much fiber, and you don't want that either. But you'll start to learn your body and know what your body will dispose of, which is better for you, getting the fiber in. Another thing about the fiber is, because I was looking at the package that you showed us, Danny, is that it says net carbs. We don't track net carbs because a carb is a carb. But they say on the
Mhm.
package it's net 0, because the fiber takes
Yeah.
away the carbs. But
Right. Yep.
you don't worry about that. So yes, fiber is great, but there's still 7 carbs. So just keep that in
Yep.
mind when you guys are looking at packages. It's kind of like, I don't want to say false advertising, but it's kind of like look at me kind of advertising. When someone says 0 carbs, it's really not 0 carbs. So I just want you guys to all be aware of that. It's kind of like when they say low, like there's protein in beer. It's not true. Thank you so much for bringing that. I love that you brought a new sauce that nobody's probably ever heard of or tried. So, and by the way, at the end of the meeting, at some point this week, you guys are going to make a quick collage. And if you don't know how, I will do it for you. Eventually you'll learn how, like Danae did. And then we post it in the Amazing Grocery Finds group. And then this way people can see. And if you scroll up, you will see them from at least 2 to 3 years, and you'll see things that you never thought you had also. So thank you so much. I appreciate it. Let's see, who is up? Who wants to speak? Joe, you're up. Jessica, do you have something with you also? Okay, so you're up after Joe. Okay, Joe, you're up.
Hey, I have an array of some foods.
I love that. He's so mean. Makes me so.
So the Columbus turkey burgers, these are from Costco, 30 grams of protein, I think 11 grams of fat, 13 grams of fat, 2 carbs. These are great. Sometimes I'll have 2 of these if I really need to like stack up on protein and I'm deficient or whatever. And it's easy. Don't have to have a bun. They taste good. This is something I got from Total Nutrition. This is in Palm Beach Gardens. They have it, but I think you can get it online, this ISOFIT. If you mix that with this banana milk, which is
bring it to the front so we can just see it. I'm sorry.
what?
You pick it up and so we can see it. Is it like a protein shake or?
Yeah, this is a powder that
Okay.
you can mix in like in a blender bottle. But I tried this with it. They recommended it. They said try the banana milk. I'd never tried it before, but it's a banana-based milk, plant-based. And so each scoop of this is 25 grams of protein. So if you combine these two, it's about a 200 calorie-ish mix of 25 grams. Tastes really good. Tastes like bananas Foster, especially if you do the 2 together. I love the ratio that somebody else mentioned early on, but this is a great alternative to Oikos, and they have it at Publix. It's close. It's like 20 grams of protein, a little bit fewer calories. And so like the macros on it, I think are a little bit better. And I think personally the taste is a little better, but I'll usually get ratio. I kind of mix and match these. Quest, people mention, and then Premier Protein, those are popular at Costco. I like mixing them with my coffee, so I use less Coffee Mate, with all the sugar and everything. And then these are I've become a big fan of these. These taste so good, and 40 grams of protein. but you know, it is a bigger container and it is a higher calorie count than this, you know, for 10 more grams of protein. So there might be a diminishing value there, but it tastes good.
No, the extra calories is probably the extra 40 calories that you're getting from the extra 10 proteins. It might be another
Yeah.
one of carbs, but Lean Body is actually a really good option as a protein shake. It's just, you have to go somewhere to get it. And if you get it at Publix, it's like $10 for 4 of them. So it's not even really worth it at that point.
Well, I just got a case on Amazon. If you do the subscribe and save, I got 12 of them for $36.
Which
shipped.
is $3 a meal. It's like, that's amazing.
Yeah. So it was actually pretty good price.
That's a really good price. Thank you. And that's a new, like, we don't ever really talk about Lean Body. So I appreciate you bringing that. And then also the Total Nutrition. People always ask me what my favorite protein powder is. I might have my favorite, but go and try different types of protein powder, because just because something is my favorite, you might hate it. Our taste buds are all different. So I might not taste an aftertaste. You might, right? Someone once said to me, you taste what you want to taste. And it's true. If you want something to taste good because that's what you're going to be eating, it probably tastes better to you mentally than it really does, so that the next person might not think the same. Or someone in your family might try and be like, are you freaking kidding me? This tastes like cardboard. So it's all what we feel. So go out and try different protein powders. I order different protein powders all the time. And I'm going to show you them also when it's my turn. Thank you so much, Joe. I love that you brought a bunch of things. I appreciate it. All right, Jessica, you are up. Go, girl. I'll unmute you if you need me to. Good.
I'm not sure how to change the camera. I did what Joe did. Because I feel like when I went on I forgot what group it is. It was like overload. Everything was new for me.
Yes.
So everything. So I was like picking and choosing what to try. So these are some things that I tried. Let me see if I can change it.
I didn't even know there was a way to change the camera.
Maybe not.
He just
Maybe
walked
not.
away from it and had it there. Yeah, like that. That's what
Can
he
you
did.
see it?
Yep. Yep.
Okay, hold on. So I really like this. I don't know if you can see
Now it's
it.
really dark. There we go. There we go. There we go. Oh, there we go.
Can you see it?
Yep. And if you hold it up, we can see it. Or you could just talk about it. Go ahead and talk about it. 'Cause we
Okay.
can-
This Skippy Protein 10.
So, all you
so-
do is hold it up in front of the camera in front of your face.
Okay.
There you go. Perfect.
I like this peanut butter. So it's for 2 tablespoons, it's 16 grams of fat, 6 carbs, and 10 protein. But I cut it in half. I only do 1 tablespoon.
That was my suggestion too. 'Cause you don't want to give up 30.
Yeah, because the fat is high.
Mhm.
But I like the way this tastes. So instead of putting it like on a bagel or toast, I've been putting it on a rice cake,
Love that.
and it's really good. I was surprised by these as well. The ratio 25. I like them all so far.
What flavor have you been trying?
So, which is what she spoke about.
Right. What flavor have you
I've
tried?
never- I've tried blueberry, strawberry, and vanilla. I like vanilla and blueberry the best.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And then I just tried your Vital Proteins. I have a really bad thing with aftertaste.
Okay. So
I
don't
like,
drink it plain.
so what I did, I just tried it twice. So what I did was, since I don't like aftertaste, I like how this was non-flavored. So I put it in my coffee, but I only did half a serving. So instead of the 4 teaspoons, I did 2, or 4 tablespoons. I did 2.
There's no scooper in there?
I didn't see a scooper.
Oh, the big one comes with a scooper.
Maybe it's in the bottom, but I did half of it.
Yes, it does,
just-
Danae. I have it right here.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe it's in there. But it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad.
I just put it in
And-
my water with my like electrolytes. But I actually do 2 full scoops of the protein powder.
You did the 2 full? And I did try, oh my God, like I went overload. Like I did try your,
Electrolytes.
so far I've only had the lemonade because we like lemonade. It's really good. Like if you're coming in from outside, I like it. It's really good. The Quest chips, I like them. I try to look for alternatives because I don't like eating so much meat at one time. Like I just made a cheeseburger with lean beef. I could like barely finish my cheeseburger.
But you
And
have-
right, and I did. So, you know, and then I made sure I only did 1 serving and I did the whole thing. So it's been like harder to eat more. So
Right.
I've been trying to figure out things. So like, I'm doing what he said. I'm putting some of this in my coffee. I'm gonna try it in cereal. I haven't done that yet. And this was good.
Awesome. Premier Protein. And I'm going to cut you off, Jessica. I love that you're trying all these things.
Yeah.
And I'm going to have you put them in the group. Also, I know it's in there already, but so that people don't have to scroll up, I'm going to have you put it back in there again. So I totally appreciate all those things. Danae, what were you going to say about the Vital Protein? that you-
Yeah, I was gonna say it too, Shannon. There's no scoop. They
Hold on.
write it on the lid.
If you buy the big container, it comes with a blue scoop.
I got the big one from Sam's and it
It
says
might
on the
be a
lid.
Costco thing. It comes in Costco. I mean, Amazon. I buy them I get an auto delivery every month and there's a scooper in it.
Oh, because my mom just went today again and it says it's the same collagen you love without the plastic scoop. It puts it right on the lid.
Mine came with it. Maybe they're changing it. Maybe because they're getting rid of stock or something.
Yeah, because my mom went today and got another one and it said the same thing.
So what do you have to use to do it? A spoon?
Tablespoon, I do 4 tablespoons.
Oh, they might have just stopped doing that then. Maybe that's why they're putting it on there, saying that you're not getting the scooper anymore.
I know,
Good.
I was bummed. I was like kind of looking through to find the scooper
Yeah.
and the
I'm-
protein scoop is too big.
Now I'm gonna keep my scooper.
Yeah, you can
gonna-
sell them.
I'm gonna go through, no, I'm gonna keep them for when I get them when it doesn't say scoop. Okay, I'm gonna go
Yeah.
through my things really quick. First one is these turkey sticks. They are great little grab and goes. They don't need to be refrigerated until you open it. But once you open it, you have to keep it in the refrigerator. 2 sticks are 5 grams of fat, 2 carbs, and 8 proteins. So if you need something little, sometimes I'll come in the house, I'll be starving, I'll just grab 1. I won't even have 2 of them. It's just ready to eat and go. It's also a great way if you have a cheese stick, you can have a meat stick and a cheese stick, a turkey stick and a cheese stick. I use dill relish in everything. Everything. I put it on my eggs. I put it on my turkey burgers. I put it with my tuna salad. I put it with my chicken salad. This chicken salad that I get from Costco, I eat this whole entire can myself. And the can is actually almost 4 servings for a normal person, which means it is 52 grams of protein in this can. So I eat it and I'll come back and forth and I'll eat it, or I'll make it in the nighttime and I'll eat it for lunch or a snack, and then I'll eat it again later on in the day. But I eat a full can every 24 hours probably. But I mix it with this, so I'm not getting any fats additional. It's pretty much straight up protein.